Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This show's Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and hit the notification bell so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyway, so hey, listen, man. Shout out to y'all that's been actually hitting that like button. The OG Key Talk Game members, the new Key Talk Game members, come on in. Y'all tell me make sure that like button. Anyway, so we got an update. We got two updates really. The first update. So obviously y'all know the video that I dropped yesterday where Hunxcho and a guy that goes by the name of Heavy G, who's also heavily affiliated with Sexy Red on tour with. They're doing a whole lot of stuff with her as well, right? So they're cool, right? Now, he has actually came out and actually explained why Hunxcho is mad at him, and it all has to do with none other than Keisha Cole, at least what he's alleging, right? He's alleging that he used to actually speak to Keisha Cole before Hunxcho. Hunxcho must have looked through Keisha Cole's phone and somehow, some way got upset at what he saw from messages between them two or something like that, and all hell broke loose. So I'm gonna play the video, and then also we gotta speak about Donald Trump. They've actually arrested a guy that tried to assassinate Donald Trump. Well, they think he allegedly tried to assassinate Donald Trump because they actually still haven't charged him with anything. But they did show his picture, his name, and we will get to that pretty much right after the whole Hunxcho and Heavy G situation, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get it over to the screen of Heavy D. And once I get over there to that screen, that way y'all will be able to hear exactly why he say Hunxcho's mad at him, right? Actually, you know what? Let me go in and get my, I want to get it a little closer there, right? Anyways, let's get to it.
Make it look like he was on some street shit or whatever. He mad about a female. You doing all this over a cougar, gang.
Over who?
Over Keisha Cole, a cougar.
So what is
You're
he mad
watching
about?
Key Talk
He
Media.
mad because me and her had relations. I didn't even, but look, me and her had relations before I even meet him. Like, of course before I met, but before I even know that, like, remember when they popped out on the internet and all that? This was, I've been,
before that, way before
you
that.
know, but I don't know how he got wind of it. But you mad at, like, how you can't,
So did y'all have like a relationship, a cordial relationship, like prior to you messing with Keisha Cole, or?
No, I don't know the man. Yeah, last night was my first time ever laying eyes on him.
Wow. So you know.
So pretty much what he's shaping it like, this guy is shaping it, Heavy G, he's shaping it to be like, okay, let me just tell y'all right now that Hunxcho is a simp. That's what he's shaping it like. He's shaping it like, okay, I was already messing with her. It ain't my fault that I was messing with her before you was messing with her. You know what I'm talking about? If anything, you should have just left it alone. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I don't know if they got any current messages, though, and that could have been something that set Hunxcho off, because I would imagine that if he, like, because if it was just a case of Hunxcho going through her phone and seeing that he used to mess with her, I don't think that would just upset her, right? I don't think that would make her mad. You have to see something, maybe like somebody, maybe he's still trying to, you know, to mess around with her, even though he knows that they kind of went public with what they was doing, or could have been doing like some player hating, like, hey man, listen man, I see you rocking with him now, but he ain't nothing, you know, some of just dirty macking. So that definitely could have been the case, but because if it was the case of him just getting mad because they used to talk, I'm sure she used to talk to a whole lot of other people, and he would have been gotten mad at a whole lot of other people, right? So there has to be something there that's actually missing. So this may not be the complete full story. I'm sure eventually maybe Hunxcho will give his side of exactly what it is, right?
Never like spoke on Keisha to where he was feeling.
No, that's why he must have went through her phone or something. I don't know. I don't know. Like, he trying to make it look like he was on some street shit or whatever. He mad about.
Anyway, so I mean that's the closing chapter to that. But I will say that a lot of people within the comment section didn't believe the Heavy dude at all. Actually, I'm gonna read the comment section, then we're gonna get on to the Donald Trump news. Anyway, so if I go to the comment section, you can literally see people already trolling Heavy G. One person say, he look ass, and the next person say, stop the fucking cat. Dang, everybody knocking Keisha Cole. I'm convinced Keisha Cole easy. Dang, Keisha was down that bad. Wow, Heavy G. Bro just mad and saying anything. laying eyes on him is crazy. I was wondering what it was about. They beefing over a female and a lot of laughing emoji. To be fair, a lot of guys that end up beefing, it do be over females, fam. Like a lot of guys beef, get killed. And Tupac once said, "Hey, anytime you see two dudes fighting back and forth, I bet there's always a female that won it." So I might play that video for y'all later. But anyway, so the next person said on everything, this Terry Blue cousin, stop the cap, zesty movements. Bruh ain't lying. Who wanna bet before I met him? And then they said Wicked Films got his vibe. Oh yeah, shout out Wicked Films. You know what I'm talking about over there. He got that boxed in interviews going in. They be going off, right? They say he look game. Stop the cat. So you know, a lot of people just ain't really believing what Buddy's saying. But of course, at the end of the day, it's gonna be up to whether y'all believe what he's saying or not, right? Or maybe Buddy just capping, getting his what they say 15 minutes of fame or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? But of course, like I said, that's really just gonna be up to y'all whether y'all believe him a lot. Whether I think he's capping or not, who knows? Like, I mean, I don't know why he would have the reason to cap. Personally, I know that it be females be, you know, the cause of a lot of stuff or be in between a lot of stuff. So that will lead me to be like, okay, maybe he's not capping. But then again, who knows? I don't know. Does he seem like a person that I don't really know him like that though. So I don't know if he's the person that seems like he just want to be on the camera or whatever it may be. I don't know, fam. I saved that up to y'all. Anyways, now on to the guy that actually allegedly tried to assassinate Donald Trump. Now I say allegedly because they still haven't charged him, which is absolutely insane, right? So here goes the guy that was trying to put Uncle Trump inside of a presidential backwood. Let's just say that, right? It says, man who allegedly tried to assassinate Donald Trump at Florida golf club named Who Is He? So there goes Buddy right there. Actually, to be real, he looked like he would be a MAGA supporter. He looked like he would be a Donald Trump supporter. Let's see if he maybe was once a Donald Trump supporter or not, because he for sure got the whole outfit on, the look in the face. Like if I looked at Buddy's face, I would think that he supports Trump. I wouldn't think he support like a Kamala or the Democrats and nothing like that. But anyway, so it says, Ryan Ruth, 58, was detained on Sunday after being accused of trying to assassinate former President Donald Trump. And that's a Facebook picture of him, right? It says, the man accused of hiding in the bushes with an AK-47 and trying to assassinate former President Donald Trump at his South Florida golf club is a former roofer whose criminal history includes barricading himself with a weapon at the company facility in North Carolina more than 2 decades ago. Oh yeah, Buddy already on that. You know what I'm talking about? He literally on that. Law enforcement sources told the Miami Herald on Sunday evening that the man in the custody is 58-year-old Ryan Wesley Ruth. Around 1 p.m., deputies and agents found an AK-47 with a scope. Of course, you know, having that scope is a very key thing, because obviously, what do you do with a scope? You make sure your target is there and in the scope, right? So you can unalive them. It says, as well as 2 backpacks with a GoPro in bushes just now. I don't know what the GoPro would actually be for, right? In bushes just outside Trump International Golf Club in West Palm Beach, right? It continues and it says, the shooting comes a month after Trump was grazed by a bullet in an assassination attempt at a rally in Pennsylvania. Root sources say is facing federal charges after he was detained along Interstate 95. What we know about the alleged attempted assassin. It says, it doesn't appear that Ruth has ties to Florida. So what in the blue hell was you inside of Florida, right? And it continues and it says, according to the public records, Ruth is originally from North Carolina. He attended North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University where, according to his LinkedIn, he studied mechanical engineering, which is that's pretty key right there, right? Since 2018, Ruth has lived in Hawaii. On the island, he opened a Camp Box Honolulu, in which he used his construction experience to build simple economical structures to help address the highest homeless rate in the United States due to unparalleled gentrification. So he seems like a pretty good guy. I mean, he went and moved to Honolulu just to help them with the to decrease the homeless rate. I mean, they got the highest homeless rate, it says, in the United States. So, I mean, it seems like a good guy, right? It says, according to his LinkedIn profile, Ruth remains listed as an active, unaffiliated voter. Okay, he's a voter. So now we get to see who he was voting for, right? In North Carolina. According to the News and Observer, a McClatchy publication in North Carolina, and unaffiliated voters can choose which primary they want to vote in the state. Root voted in the Democratic primary when he last casted his ballot this spring. So hold on. So this guy who literally looks like he would be a Republican or a Trump supporter, super hard Trump supporter with all the American gear that he got on, standing in front of all the other flags around the world, actually voted in the Democratic, like that's the that threw me through a loop. I ain't gonna lie. Let's continue. It says Ruth, according to the New York Post and archives of X accounts, said he voted for Trump in okay, there we go. So he voted for Trump in 2016. So originally he voted for Trump, and then he said this about voting for Trump. I guess he was disappointed. He said, "I and the world hope that President Trump would be different and better than a candidate." But we were all greatly disappointed, and it seems you are getting worse and devolving. Are you retarded? I will be glad when you're gone. Okay, now this last sentence right here, I will be glad when you're gone. That might be the sentence that they're going to use to put old Ruth, talking about away and try to say, that, okay, that they're going to say this could be his motive. Anytime you kill somebody or anything like that, they always try to look for a motive. Well, that might be the thing that they say is the motive. Right now, we don't know for sure if that will be or not, but it definitely is looking like it definitely could be, right? So let me go ahead and get back to it. It continues and it says, previous run-ins with the law. In 2010, Ruth was sentenced to prison time on 3 counts of felony possession of stolen goods and probation for 1 misdemeanor count of the same crime, according to the North Carolina Department of Adult Corrections website. December 16, 2002, story in the news and records a news report in Greensboro. Oh, he done been on the news before already. North Carolina reported that Ruth was arrested after driving from a 10 p.m. traffic stop and barricading himself with a fully automatic machine gun inside United Roofing, where public records say Ruth worked. He would be arrested 3 hours. So Buddy barricaded himself in for 3 hours. Now, why he barricaded himself in, I have no clue at all. But he definitely did barricade himself in, right? So let's continue and see what else we can find out. So it says misdemeanor charges of carrying a concealed weapon, driving with a revoked driver's license, and resisting an officer were combined during his sentencing with other charges levied against him from 2001 to 2002. 5 other counts of driving with a revoked license, 2 other counts of carrying a concealed weapon, misdemeanor hit and run, and other miscellaneous motor vehicle violations. Did he volunteer to fight in Ukraine war? In 2023, Ruth, he spent, okay, we don't need to read anymore, right? We pretty much got kind of figured out and see the type of person that he is. At first, he was for Trump, right? So he was on Trump's side. He was disappointed at how Trump, I guess, carried himself and actually the success rate or whatever. He was disappointed in Trump pretty much, right? Who knows why he was disappointed, but he was disappointed, right? And he said he couldn't wait till Trump was gone. And I guess he just decided he wasn't going quick enough, right? He was probably super excited after the first assassination tip of Donald Trump, but it would fail. So he probably thought to himself, God dang it, why wasn't that one successful? I hate him. And then he decided, okay, you know what? Since they didn't get him, I'm going to go get him on my own, which definitely turned out to be one of the absolute worst decisions that he could have actually made. Anyways, now let's take it over here to the Cowboys, man. Listen, bro, the Cowboys played the Saints, I'm talking about in the Cowboys home field. They lost, but even worse than losing, it looked like the Saints threw a whole big old party marching through the streets of Dallas, which is absolutely insane. But I'm going to play the video for you, right? Because in my head, I'm thinking like, where are all them young niggas with them switches at? Where is the young niggas with the switches when you need them? No, I'm just playing. But anyways, let y'all see that real quick, right? Look at it. You know what? I want to make this a full screen for y'all because y'all got to see this. Them are the Cowboys fans, right? And them are the Saints fans. What in the blue hell is going on? I was hoping this was old. I was saying, no, this got to be an old video or something. But people are saying, no, this really happened. This is just absolutely insane. Anyway, so with all that being said, right, when I went over the Cowboy situation, that was just something I wanted to watch a video with y'all because I do like watching videos with y'all. One of the first things that we actually did speak about was Heavy G and also Hunxcho. Do y'all believe Heavy G or y'all think he's completely capping, right? A lot of people say he capping and they don't believe that Hunxcho is really mad over some kitty cat. I'm talking about, hey man, but it could be because like I say, Tupac once said, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all that Tupac clip, right? Tupac was like, anytime men get into it, there's always a I don't know, he say some type, anytime men get into it, there's always a female in between on why, something like that, right? I'm gonna see if I can actually find it. I should be able to find that clip, because I always see that clip around, but I mean, I don't know if I can try to find it now, but I will. Let's see. I'm gonna say Tupac, anytime men fight, it's a woman between. Let me see. All right, we're Tupac. Hold on, no, I didn't find. Let me see. Tupac says, "Horny woman calls men to fight." Let me see. Tupac talking about dark reality, female nature. Okay, let's see. All right, I'm hoping that y'all can hear this, right? I don't know if I can actually play the video, or maybe I actually can play the video, but let me just, a lot of girls. Hold up. I'm hoping that this is it. This may not even be the one, right? I know the one that I want to play for y'all. I'm not, like I said, I'm just hoping that this is the one. But give me just a second here. Let me see if I can at least make it small.
They've seen my face on TV so many times that that's what they want. They want to get associated with that person. It's the bad.
Nope, that ain't it. That is not it. That is not it. Unfortunately, I can't find it. Hold on, let me see.
How much would it cost?
Yeah, I can't find it, bro. I mean, hold on. Too bad romance female is gone. Cause see the let me see. Hold up.
Spark with the females now. It's just not even romantic anymore. You can't be like, hey, baby, let's go out to eat. Now you gotta be like, let's go eat. Let's kiss.
Nope, that ain't it. Dang. One day I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna actually play it for y'all. Hold on, you on? Oh, yep, that's this. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one, right? Hold on, let me play this bigger. Hold on. I'm hoping that y'all can actually see it. Okay, boom. Okay, so look. This is what Tupac said while men fight and kill and die a lot, right?
Stop giving these bitches all the attention. That's why niggas is dying now. When hoes get horny, niggas die. You get horny, nigga die. Watch every time.
I'm not bro, you not gonna fight me over.
Yeah, I ain't gonna play that part. But anyways, y'all get the gist of what Tupac said, right? And that could definitely be what the Heavy G and Hunxcho thing was up to. Also, I got to see the guy that tried to assassinate Donald Trump. What do y'all think about him? Anyways, let me know something. Coming out below, let me know what you think about his entire ordeal.